Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of WWE 2K25 MyRise Mutiny with the All-American Marvelous Maniac Masters and the Vicious, the Ravenous, the Furious Victoria Stone. Oh yes, another episode upon us, and it is going to be good. Victoria Stone is in SmackDown, and she is deciding that, you know what, people are just a little complacent right now. They're just taking it a little too easy with this mutiny threat out here. And so she's decided that she is going to do something about it. She's going to go out there, she's going to bust some faces, she's going to put the fear back into SmackDown so that they will take mutiny seriously, even if it means sacrificing one of her own members of the team, of the locker room. So, yeah, that's going to be kind of sad. Look forward to it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Fun episode to come. Enjoy.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous, I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I didn't show up here to walk down memory lane with an old friend. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Uh-oh.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown Zone, Zoe Stark.
Dang, that's not a good start.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption.
Dang, that was a nice reversal on her part. And I can't see jack crap right here.
Who's going to step up and stop them?
And she saw that coming from Zoe.
Dang. Dang, she is. Zoe's bringing it. Come on.
You Saxtons! You Saxtons!
Dang it, I missed it. I was too late.
She countered that into her own offense. Cinches up the arm and a vicious kicks to the jaw.
Mounting their opponent and just battering their opponent.
It retaliates.
Ooh, nice reversal. Too early for that, I guess. Dang it, it's...
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Oof, that was a nice kick. Boom, 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 boom.
This is not going to be good. Relentless.
Wow.
Elbow drop. Great height.
Bow. Bow. Punch to the face. Punch to the face.
Snatched up from the canvas.
Bow.
Impressive.
And now...
Double arm.
Oh.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
Elbow drop. Big time. Bam.
Punch to the head.
Rear chin
Punch
lock, and now
to
just
the
rapid fire
head.
punches.
There we go. It's time for...
Uh-oh, double underhook.
Double hook. Powerbomb. Oh, take that head.
This is just raw power.
More punch to the face.
Mounting their opponent
And that might have.
Busting her open. Oh no, and not in a good way.
medical on standby here.
All right. And drop on the head.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Oh, it's time.
Butterfly double
Oh,
Looks like they're done.
that's
Done for
over.
now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
Attacked from behind by a masked coward. Mutiny hides behind their anonymity, but they can't hide from justice. I see you, and I'm not backing down. So Trinity Fatu puts on her little popcorn thing there. Okay, this is a wake-up call. Triple H WE, you doing anything about this? No? This is more than a wake-up call. It's a call to action, says Styles.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What?
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
I would have said foolproof because you just told him that it was you. If it was foolproof, you would not be exposing that you were the person doing this, because that's going to backfire.
Nothing is ever foolproof, but it is clever and dangerous.
And dangerous. And dangerous. Did we mention and dangerous?
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't going to sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Smart.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
I don't know about this.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
He wants you to do it again because he's evil. I have to pronounce it that way. Evil, I know, but he's evil. He's second level evil.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe mutinies struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying as right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Oh, no one's worried about you getting taken out,
Thanks.
Saxton. But you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously
Wow.
steps up to stop them.
She's starting to struggle here.
The hits have come fast and hard tonight. You can tell some real damage has been done already.
Wow.
Power slam.
Power slam. Spine buster, then a power slam. Let's get the weapon. Ooh, shit.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, that was rough right there. Oh, Liv, I'm sorry, Liv. We love you, Liv. Oh. Daddy Don was not going to be happy with us.
Hoist it up.
Wow. Oh, knee to the face. Knee to the face.
Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match?
Left and right.
Wow,
over
wow,
and
wow.
over.
Looks like
Punching. Oh, dang, she's wrecking her. Wrecking her one more time. One more time.
snatched up from the canvas.
Wow.
Spine buster.
And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
Her flame is
It
flickering.
is terrible
hasn't
because
gone out.
she's awesome. We love her.
Stitcher shot to the dome. Punches to the ear. Headlock of pride. Look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
This guy does a little punch to the face. Dang.
Mounting their opponent and just... This superstar now
He's wrecking her heart, man.
lefts and rights.
I feel... What?
Reversal from Morgan. Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
That could be the spark
She
we was looking
reversed.
for.
She's back in the ring now.
She reversed it.
And now headed to the outside.
Wow.
There's press. Hammering away. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This
And-
is where Morgan will be tested.
Boom. Pile driver.
Liv is really out, but she might be done soon.
And one more time. The victorious fall. Boom.
Victory. This one is over.
That was a brutal, brutal attack. So the so Liv was like, so the mutant coward who was behind that mask, you made a big mistake coming after me. You think that mask will protect you? Think again. I'm coming for you, and hiding your face won't save you. And of course, Naomi's like, this is crazy. Bliss says, sending strength and support your way, you live. Together we'll unmask Mutiny. A mask should symbolize honor, not cowardice, says Rey Mysterio. These attacks have no place in WWE. Neither does Mutiny. Orton says, we need to figure out who's pulling the strings here and take them out. Sick of playing the game. Hint. Hint. Uh-oh. They're accusing Triple H. And of course he's not doing anything about it, so I mean, I don't blame him.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless.
Yeah.
I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Right. I'm not concerned.
Worry less, Aldous. I can guarantee that this devious masked attacker will not give me any trouble. It doesn't feel like her style. Or his.
Yeah.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
That is true.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Of course you are.
Let me know if you find anything.
Being shady, Victoria. Being shady.
I will. Good luck in your match.
Alright, heading to NXT Mutiny to watch Victoria Stone's back. NXT picked the wrong fight. The Viper's coming and he's not coming solo. That's right. After that masked coward attacked me, I'm not going to let anyone face them alone. Mutiny's about to learn when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. That's what Liv says. So Liv is joining me. That's messed up considering I beat her up. Oh, Victoria beat her up, that is. Rey Mysterio says, I'll be there too. We stand united and we fight together. Let's show Mutiny what real teamwork looks like. Yeah, let's show them what being played looks like.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown. And she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Bronx, New York,
Mutini's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
I just realized I haven't actually seen her real entrance yet. In there. Alright.
Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide, or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters.
Alright. Let's do
One
it!
thing is very clear as this match gets underway. SmackDown
Spear.
together
Start
in a
off.
show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass
Bow, bow,
attacks.
bow, bow, bow.
Exactly, Michael.
Wow.
Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
One more time for the children. Ouch.
Tight spot for Gigi here.
Wow.
Set up match slam. Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has to turn this around.
Wow, leg drop. Oh, that had to hurt. I know, baby. I know, baby. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Boom.
Defeat.
Eat defeat. One more time. Boom, 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 boom. Wow.
Every strike more
That's
devastating than
not
the last.
pleasant for you.
Oh, she has
Let's get you over
bad
here.
intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
All the way up.
Wow,
Up on the
wow,
top rope.
wow, wow.
Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
All right.
She's definitely on the back foot now.
Get up.
And things aren't about to get any better.
Boom. Oh.
Throwing self-preservation out the window.
That was an awesome move right there. That took her down. That was.
Uh-oh, double underhook.
Oh.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah,
I'm
that's.
surprised that
You
more
gotta go.
damage hasn't been done at this point.
And she slides her back to the mat.
What do you think this is, ref?
Muscling up their opponent into the...
Wow.
Suplex. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi is running to a roadblock.
Here we go.
Oh, it's over. Let's get her up. Let's do the move. Drop on her head. End the story. Ref! What the? Is it my own people sabotage me? Ref!
She kicks out.
What? Ah, come on.
But you have to believe that
Ref,
she's still in all sorts
are you
of
serious
trouble
right
here.
now? All right, let's. Wow, that's over. 1, 2, 3.
She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Victoria.
That was a squash. A squash.
Superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point in the fight against Mutiny.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That is messed up. That is messed up. So Naomi says, I am not behind these attacks. This is a setup. Hashtag not guilty. Randy Orton says, the evidence speaks for itself. I don't know about that. And Liv says, this isn't an accusation. This is a betrayal. Stop lying and face the music, Naomi. Hashtag not gullible. Bailey says, looks like Team Mutiny might be growing, even if some don't know it yet. Welcome, Naomi. Hashtag feel the glow. Trinity. Naomi says, I said it once and I'll say it again. I'm not Mutiny. I'm 100% Team WWE. I've always been about the glow and positivity, not chaos and betrayal. Zoe says, actions speak louder than words, and right now all we've got are your words and a very convincing piece of evidence.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Lies! Liar! And of course, yeah, Victoria's gonna say better her than me.
Well, better her than me. And besides, who doesn't enjoy a bit of drama? Keeps things spicy.
That's so messed up, but that's how Victoria is. She's a little shady, a little schemy, a little suspicious.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
What? Let Naomi take the fall? Or stand with Naomi? You know what? We're gonna try to do the right thing and stand with Naomi, since she is not guilty. Even though Victoria would probably... Nah, you know what? That's messed up. That is so messed up. This is a messed up decision. Because, in a way, Victoria would let her take the fall. But at the same time, she does have a gleaming of niceness in her. So I'm like... I kind of want to see the outcome of both. We're gonna do the... I really want to do the right thing. I really want to do the right thing. But Naomi wouldn't do the right thing. Victoria wouldn't do the right thing, so we're just gonna say let Naomi take the fall.
Well, sucks to be her. But she's the perfect cover. Mutiny might get a new member, but look how united this roster is now. It's a win for us.
That's so messed up.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
Poorly. Victoria says the truth is out and it's ugly. You've betrayed us all, Naomi. If you've got any fight left in you, face me in the ring next week. Let's settle this once and for all. You want to wear a mask? Fine, but you can't hide from me. Naomi says, really, Victoria? If you want a match, you've got it. But it's not just about proving my innocence. It's about proving you're wrong. See you in the ring next week. This is messed up, but it is what it is. Alright. We're gonna show her what's up.
Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown.
Oh wow,
But there's
both
nothing
mess.
like a common adversary to bring people together. It might be quick, but it's effective.
I don't know. The line of vigilante justice to rebuild unity? Is that really who you are?
Naomi's opponent hopes so as she tries to be Judge Judy and Naomi's executioner in this one.
This superstar has a hold of the leg going round and
Wow.
Leg breaker! Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hinder your ability to do just about anything.
Punches in the
mounting their
face.
opponent and just battering their opponent. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Slingshot, boom!
Boom. Forearm.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need
Wow.
to take yourself to the next level.
Love that move.
Bearing amount of offense against Naomi here. Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy. Wrenches the arm. Drop kick. Beautiful. Damage is starting to affect her. Drop. Naomi put a stop to
Ooh.
that.
Finally, Naomi's able to interrupt these attacks.
Could be the
Dang.
turnaround Naomi needed in this match.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. Blast off. Crashing to the floor.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Up to clothesline.
Uh-oh.
Turnaround. Pinning combination here. What a move. Beautiful. Sneak one. Well takes it. Gets the cover. Turns the toes. Shoulders. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
All right, one more. Laura, get one more hit in.
Practice on amateur.
Thank you. All right, one more hit. There we go. Okay, now I can bring in all the fire.
It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out. She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's in the ring.
Complete shot is first.
You don't need to do that.
At least she did, Saxton.
Oh, that's
Apparently she
great.
did.
Come on. Get the pin. Get the pin. Because this is going to be it. Oh. That would have been a way to win it if it won it. That would have been like TV victory right there.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
There's press. Hammer it away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
All right, let's go.
Uh-oh, double underhook.
Double underhook. Powerbomb. All right, and it's over.
Those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Whoa! It's over. 1, 2. She fought out of it. All right, well, this is it.
Naomi getting measured.
This is it, girl. No one comes out the victorious fall. Wow.
Face first. Naomi felt that one big time.
Come on, ref.
Makes the cover.
1, 2. What? What? What?
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Wow! Huh, that'll do it. That'll do it. What? It won't do it? The double stomp to the head from the top rope won't do it? One more time, double stomp. Wow! Oh, that'll do it. 1, 2, 3.
Tonight, and it certainly doesn't help her case with all the suspicion swirling around her. Well, this settles it for me, Cole. This might not be important law, but Naomi doesn't just look defeated.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Well, except for Naomi. She officially joined Mutiny.
I guess she figured they were the only ones who didn't believe she did something wrong.
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on high alert against Mutiny. That's a win in my book.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
Nope. I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
All right. So we're starting it off with Victoria Stone and Alexis King.
They were being clever by
Boom.
barely out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander. The Freebird
No, I
cuts
didn't.
both
What are you
ways,
doing?
Michael.
Don't already
Bayley
start
and
doing that
King
for
were
me.
not prepared for anything seen apart.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire
There we
future
go.
of WWE.
So punches in. More punches.
Superstar now just teeing off lefts and rights. Don't
Lefts
allow
and
as much
rights
damage
indeed.
as
Let's get him in the
possible,
ring.
looking
In
to
the
silence
corner.
the challenger once and for all.
Trapped in the corner. We got a strike fest going on.
Being treated like a heavy bag.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, right into a
Ow.
And he fades the attack.
Oh, I love the spears.
Rex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
double
Wow.
over.
Go
Just
underhook.
tossed him aside. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Let's get you over here, though, away from that corner.
And now propped up in the corner. Up to the second row.
Wow.
Driven down.
Face buster. Yes.
Fire up this crowd and herself.
This is not looking good for him.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
Ow. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts.
Uh-oh. She escapes the attack.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Remind you of this moment for days.
She has lifted this man up. Wow. Powerhouse. Powerhouse. Wow.
Leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
This is what the street's all about.
Rocks the jaw of their opponent. What on earth is this going to be?
What in earth is this gonna be?
Oh, they call that the Venus stretch. It's painful.
Wow.
Boot to the jaw.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Get up.
All that's left is one.
Get up.
One finishing touch from the top.
Oh.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to
Wow.
mat slam.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
From the top.
Oh.
This is just raw power. Period.
Wow.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
One more time. Wow.
Mat slam. What impact.
All right, CM Punk. Let's get it in here. One.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Ah, he's too slow for that move.
Connects.
Come on.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. Turns it around.
All right.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog.
Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. What? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
2, 3.
It's over.
Ring the bell. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
The
We could be
shadiness.
witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series
headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay.
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time, but we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
We never did.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, These superstars will compete for us in the best of 3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
We're gonna go back to the men's division with Maniac Misters.
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Alright, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. More to come. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.